I can't really remember the year the song was released, but it's one of my favorite songs. It was I did it for somebody I was in love with. My next song probably will be in Eve. The title, okay. Oh dear, I'll keep the title for now. I'll keep it for now. Anyways, guys, we're about to get into Easy Talk. I'm excited because I've missed you guys, and I'm going to hear from my favorite people, and also because there's Jane and there's Andrews. It's really good to see you, Jane. Hey.
Tell them how much you missed. Let them hear.
Oh, I really miss you. I really do miss you. In fact, I was asking of you when I wasn't in, and when I came in today, I asked of you again, and they didn't tell me you had gone. You were inside there somewhere. Okay, let me get into today's situation, and I'll also find out if Andrews is doing well. But he looks well. I mean, he's wearing kente, and if you didn't know, kente is part of our intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO. In fact, it is ours, so nobody can claim kente. Unfortunately, we've allowed the Chinese to print it. And yes, we haven't protected it that much, but it is well used, I must say. Even in films, movies, they've used it a lot. The last Wakanda, the part one, you know, the man wore kente cloth in there, and I remember when the folklore board said they were going to collect money for it, we didn't understand, so people were, but actually they are supposed to pay. Yes, so in fact, they actually even have budget for it. Yes, and so we will share more of some tips like these as the show goes on. Today, Ghana is playing Germany friendlies, and I
don't want to say what my mind is.
Do you know I
right
actually
now.
predicted the 5-1?
Hey,
really? Yeah.
You are wicked.
Yeah, I'm not wicked. No, I just knew we would do that.
Why?
But one thing I know about Black Stars is we always wait till we get into the competition itself.
Oh, true.
No, but I don't think it's the same.
And our initial matches, we will be shaky till maybe our third match.
Then we'll start calculating.
That's not fair to us as Ghanaians. Because this is what we'll take to brag. You
but
know,
it's terrible.
we used to brag.
Nigerians are laughing at
5-1. Yeah, they will laugh. They will laugh.
It's terrible.
But if Austria is beating you by 5, Austria.
Oh, Germany.
Germany.
No. Today,
Today.
I encourage every Ghanaian to watch this match. No, because we will shock the world.
Last week's own we watched. Actually, we projected it at the village.
Exactly.
So that was how our last week's
Are we projecting it again?
We should. Please, we are not projecting today's own. Watch from home. And it was a fun experience. And it
I think
so
today will even be better because
I hope so.
The goals coming today, it's not just the number or the kind of goals. All right, let me get into today's situation, and then we'll talk about soccer after all of that. Hello, Easy Talk. I work at the biggest telecommunications network in Ghana, and I say that with a lot of pride. 3FM Drive has become something of a daily ritual for me. I genuinely enjoy listening to you guys. Thank you. We appreciate you. Last week, some of my colleagues joined me in the car while I was tuned in, and a heated debate suddenly erupted from the topic you were discussing. There were 2 ladies and 1 guy in the car with me. The debate was straightforward. Is it true that women can't handle the truth? Or do men actually expect women to handle the truth in a way that still benefits the man, often at the woman's expense? Let me read it again. Is it true that women can't handle the truth, or do men actually expect women to handle the truth in a way that still benefits the man, often at the woman's expense? I told them I would write in to you guys so we can put this matter on the table and hear different perspectives. I want to know whether women truly can't handle the truth, or whether men want the truth delivered in a manner that protect their own interests. And I'm happy it's just Jane and Andrews. Because I never, you know, I'm only a judge. Let's hear what your team and the callers have to say about this. Thank you. And yeah, I really love your show because you don't do the usual boring scenarios. Thank you. Keep it up. You know, guys, let me just share. You know, I've actually been to 5 European cities. In 3 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was a very beautiful experience. I learned so much. It's not my first nor second, but this time it squeezed me because I had to do Paris for 2 days, did Madrid for a week, did the UK for a week, and did Amsterdam for a day. And I went to Cáceres, which is an extension of Madrid. It was nice. I learned so much. I met some very beautiful ladies too, I must say, and gentlemen, very handsome gentlemen.
Abia, why are you laughing? But why did you stay longer in one city than?
Because of my field work.
Okay.
So that was the reason why I traveled. I took advantage of
personal interest.
But where did you enjoy the most? Which city?
I'll say I wouldn't say Madrid. I'll say Cáceres because that's where the field work was. And it was good to see the greens. You know, the hillside, the greens. You know, the rocky areas, and to know that there's actually a place where there are few cars.
Yeah.
And almost every transportation is by the leg. Yeah. So people walk. So in fact, I have walked the whole year already.
I will really thrive there.
Yeah.
I will really thrive there.
You know, and I realized I didn't see obese people. I didn't see people with health problems.
Yeah.
And in fact, they had people as old as in their 90s who would walk and go to the shop and come back. Yeah.
But they don't own their private cars, or like
they do, but just few people do. You know, and you wouldn't want to use it because the roads are very small.
I see.
And everything is centered around us. So it's like the whole of Osu.
Yeah.
But it's very hilly, very rocky, and man, I love the place.
Amazing.
Very, you know, a lot of farms.
Yeah.
Animal farming is a big deal there. This summer, we are going back. I'm going with Jane.
Lord Jesus.
Jane, let's discuss the matter. Let's discuss the matter.
Anyway.
I want to hear from a woman's perspective. Do you actually think we want... Okay, sorry. Do you actually think Andrew's gender wants things to go their way or in a manner in which it will protect their own interest when it comes to the truth? Can women really handle the truth?
When it comes to the truth, I won't be biased. I feel like men handle it better.
Okay.
And wisely.
Okay.
Because, like we have said in most of our easy talks, women act based on emotions. And very few of us actually sit to process things before we act. We just act based on a single thing we have heard, and we're like, you know, flaring up. But I feel like it all boils down to the kind of partner you have, like individually as women. If it comes to a situation where a certain truth is revealed, it comes to the kind of character that your partner has to either or to inform your reaction to it, really. Because if, as a woman, if you don't really trust your partner, it's a very big problem. And it gets you to do a lot of things that you don't even want to do. It gives you some characteristics that you're not so proud of.
So you are agreeing that women
I'm
can't...
agreeing to it to some extent.
Okay, to
just
some
because
extent.
of the kind of partners that certain women have. You get me? If a woman has an unfaithful partner and she gets evidence that the partner is cheating, she will react in a way that, oh, I knew it. You know, I knew it because that's what you've been up to. And she'll start flaring up and may even leave the relationship. But once the woman doesn't know their partner to be unfaithful and she hears something about it, she'll process it, try to look for evidence. You see, before, if there's truth in that, before she tries to react to it. But like I'm saying, I
don't want us to also just limit it or reduce it to just cheating.
Yeah. That's just like one instance.
Yeah, there are other things like like not having money, not being able to do something you want me to do.
Yeah.
And Andrews, you've had the scenario or the situation. What's your take on that? Jane has spoken. What do you also think?
I think two things can be true at the same time.
Okay.
And this is one of the instances where it could be that, like the person said, men actually expect women to handle the truth in a way that benefits them. And also, it's true that women can't handle the truth. I think women can't handle the truth. They act all tough outwardly. Like, you have to communicate, tell me what you think, and all of that. I don't think women have what it takes to handle the truth, even though they crave so much to want to know the truth. I don't think they can. And I think men they do so well when it comes to
handling the truth.
Yeah, handling the truth as compared to women. But like Jane was saying, I get why she's using the example of cheating, because like primarily that is the only thing that when we talk about truth, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Is the main thing about
But now it's changed though, guys.
Cheating.
Now people don't see cheating. You see, the women
That's
themselves, they say it's that they know that we are like that. So it's
they've
no
also
longer
started
a thing.
doing it.
So Trick, I just want to ask something. Between men and women, who do you think cheats the most?
Women, obviously.
Women.
Yes.
Are
Because
you
they are good at hiding it. They are good at hiding it. And so they do it smoothly and nicely.
That's not true.
We are all over the place.
That's not true.
So with us, with men, and I'm not talking.
That's not true.
Why that smile?
Because the men have now they've grasped that we think it's normal. So then they'll do it anyways.
Okay.
Because now women
let's
become.
not be emotional about it. In recent times,
I'm not being emotional.
In recent times, we've seen cases of people's children not being for their fathers.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's been more of that, and mostly it's from the women.
Yes, true.
So I'm using statistics. I'm not using emotions.
I really agree with what you're saying. It's true.
I'm just saying, and I'm not saying that we don't also do it. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that, and I respect how women are able to keep those things. Yeah, I think
Like
it's a
them
serious.
cheating.
It's a serious skill that if we had
But I think that men actually want women to. They want whenever a story breaks. So, for instance, you are cheating on your partner, and she hears it. I think men usually you want the woman to understand it in a way that will suit you. If the roles were reversed, you wouldn't have taken it lightly at all.
Well, true.
Exactly.
But for men, the biggest deal is if the cake has been eaten. But if there are men who can actually forgive you if the cake has not been eaten. Is to us, what kills us or breaks our pride is the cake. And So I want you to land, because Jane has made a point that look, she thinks that not all women are able to handle the truth.
Very much.
And please, let's not limit it to just cheating.
Yeah.
Because there are even people that you can tell them, maybe you find out you're sick.
Yeah.
And you want to tell your wife, your girlfriend, that this is what you are going through. Or you go to work and business goes bad. And maybe you've promised them ahead of time that, even coming back to tell them that, Charlie, I promised you an iPad.
And I think that's what women hates the most.
Yes.
When, nobody has unprovoked promises.
Yeah.
I think it turns them off.
Yeah. Jane, do you agree?
Yeah. Oh yes, obviously. And it's not even a woman thing. Even as a man, if your fellow man tells you he's going to do something for you,
but men know that. But
this one is not even gender
it's not really a big deal.
When you promise me and you're a guy, I look for other places. I don't bother.
The likelihood that you disappoint is very high. But I think with women, they are very emotional. So once you tell them that I'll do this for you, their eyes are fixated on you. And once you don't deliver, then they are sad.
Problem come.
But I think in this instance, both things can be true. I think
we've got
it
6
applies.
minutes to open the phone lines.
Yeah.
We've got 6 minutes to open the phone lines. I want to say something around this issue. There are men, my kind of people, who are also very firm and can say no when they have to. It's part of being truthful. I can't do it. I can't take you here. I want to just eat the cake. I don't want a relationship. I just want cake. I find you attractive, but that's where it ends. You know, and sometimes they are tagged as being either straightforward, disrespectful. Some even say we are stoic.
Corny.
We are what? Corny. Honey or corny?
See?
Corny. You know.
Corny.
And so I noticed, I realized that a lot of Ghanaian men have to lie, or they tend to lie. No, it's true. And I noticed this when I went to South Africa.
Yeah.
The South African women who are not Ghanaians actually know this. They know that our brothers from Nigeria are straightforward. And they are doers. But they feel like we want to act shy and sweet and nice. So we lie.
We beat around the bush.
Yes, we beat around the bush.
True.
Like, even if you want cake, you can't say, I just want the cake.
So
you know?
I agree with you. I agree with you perfectly on this one. I agree with you.
It's a Ghanaian cultural thing that is very common to the women here. We're always not acceptable to the men that come open with us, and that's a bad thing.
Exactly.
It's a very bad thing.
Yes,
it is worrying some of us.
It's a
Hey,
bad
why
thing.
am I saying something?
It's a very bad. You have to appreciate all the comments that come to you as a
Yeah.
woman, and try to understand it from their point of view. Why are you coming at me like this? Sometimes it's not even a you thing. You know, some people think that if a man comes to you and is straightforward, it's because of the way you maybe portray yourself, or
No.
It's exactly that's how the women think.
Maybe the women are thinking I'm my destiny helper. That's why you want this.
That's no trick. That's how the women think.
It's true.
So then,
It's true.
it's from a place of inferiority complex, if I would say. Because why would you question how someone approaches because of the way you feel like you act, or so then it makes the person it makes it easier for the person to talk to you in a certain kind of way.
No matter your profession or your level, we will come. We will just come.
telling you.
Trick, that's what Jane is saying. Women want you to clothe it in "I love you," but realistically, I don't
It
think.
shouldn't always
Like you're
be
saying,
that.
if men want the cake, they just have to now formulate processes. If he had and spend, and then for the woman, the spending is the seal of approval that okay, he truly wants
me.
Somebody can follow you. I think I saw a meme somewhere that a man who truly wants you will do anything.
don't mind.
If you call him to come and fetch water for you from the 6th floor,
They
he'll come.
don't mind.
That one there, I wouldn't do it.
No, but some men would.
Oh yeah, some men
And
would.
they,
Because
they,
some
they
men
will
would.
baffle you.
Yeah.
So that's where the disappointment sets in. When
Somebody has baffled you before.
no, please, I'm begging
Hey,
you.
Jane.
Me, I'm
Hey.
begging you.
Experience.
Hey,
Look, I'm a very acceptable woman.
it will baffle you. All right, guys, it's time to open the phone lines. 0559-242-717 or 0556-910-154. Have you baffled someone? Or you've been baffled? But what we're actually asking here is pretty simple. Do you think women can actually handle the truth when it comes to them? And so should men be truthful? I mean, you should be truthful anyway. This one is not even a question. All right, let me pick this first call. Hello.
Trig,
Yes, sir.
this was Moses.
Osmosis.
Man for real. We
Yeah.
thank God you are back.
Yes, sir.
Trig, next I have to go with you. Me, I want South Africa.
Okay, no problem. September, we'll go together.
We'll go together. We'll take Jane.
Yes, we'll take Jane.
Osmosis, we would rather take you. Me, I'm already registered, though.
Trig,
Osmosis, let's hear you.
in 100%, I'll give 40% for women and 60% for men.
Okay.
In the sense that women are very bad when it comes to tell the truth,
When it comes to what?
Telling the
to
truth.
speak the truth.
Okay, telling the truth. Yeah. Okay.
Women are very bad to tell even the rare assuming I'm married Jane right now. And
Assuming,
I'm
say that
Jane,
again. Assuming you marry Jane right now.
Yeah, right now, just right now. Not in future, just right now. And Jane have to tell me the truth. Jane will never tell me, but he will go other way around and tell other people the truth about me. Yeah. But in men, with the men, and let me say this, men can keep the truth by finding a solution to whatever they want.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
With
Osmosis.
the Africans,
Wrap up, because I'm moving to the next caller.
no Ghanaian man can say the 100% truth. No Ghanaian man can say the truth.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And I think we also need to maybe use the right words here. As a believer, I think the only truth is Christ. But we're talking about true situations. Giving a true report. Giving a true report. I have an uncle that says that, look, you can do whatever you want when you're with your woman, but make sure you are not caught.
Yeah.
You can do anything. As he said, it is only a fool that is caught.
You have to play your cards well.
Hey, Charlie. Here's all the advice we get. If we take all the advices. Hello. Oh, man, we lost that one. All right, okay. 0559242717, 0556910154. The question is, can women handle the truth? And if it's yes, you explain. If it's no, you explain. That's a very interesting conversation we're having here. Thank you so much for writing to us. It says, I had to put this on the table to hear different perspectives. So we want to hear different perspectives, but I'm very interested in what women have to say.
That's true.
Because oftentimes, or often, they've said that when we rule against them, it's like we're being biased.
But they don't call. My women. Salma, shouts to you. Please call. She's listening to us.
Oh,
But
which
she
of the
doesn't want
Salmas?
to call. Our Salma.
Oh,
Yes. Salma, call us and tell us what you think.
hi, Selma.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Okay, I won't talk about her. All right, let's move on. 0559242717, 0556910154. But Jane, have you ever been told any truth that you found difficult to take, to manage, to handle?
Not really. Not really.
Have you been in a position where you've told someone your truth when they've also not handled it well? It could be a guy, it could be a girl.
Yeah.
Tell me, not who, but I mean, just well, now you can lie about it. You can give me a little bit.
It was someone I was with.
Okay, you were breaking up with them, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always the case.
I was here, and
That's the
I was
only
just
time women
tired.
speak the truth.
No, that's not the only time.
When they are
When you
breaking up
also
with you.
actually care about the person.
Okay, hold a thought. Let me pick this call. Hello,
Yeah, Craig.
Big Sam.
Yeah, man, this is Hubie.
Oh, Hubie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Charlie,
Yes.
what's going on, man?
Yeah, everything I read.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah. The women they don't want the truth.
The woman.
They don't want the truth because one truth, you beg, you go to, mommy is calling you, papa is calling you. More meetings after one truth. Small truth, oh. Small truth.
Small truth there.
You beg, you now tell to sorry, man. Sorry. So they don't want it. Bye.
Okay, bye. Charlie said one truth, you will beg. You tend to sorry, man. Sorry. I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons why some men don't share at all. They don't share at all. But I think as a man, you need to get to a point where you close your mind and close your heart and close your ear and say it and also be ready to hear it and move on.
The truth?
Yes. And the truth.
That's what I'm saying. That's
all
what I
you can
started
do.
from. Yeah, I started from the point of view where, like, it's narrowing down to how your partner is, your partner's character. Because if your partner is easygoing, it makes it easy for you to communicate.
You were telling us
things.
about your story.
Before you forget.
I'm not really.
Before I forget. Thank you.
Like you said, I wanted out of the relationship. So it wasn't necessarily a truth, but it was something he was lacking. He didn't know how to communicate. He was all about
that's
work.
true.
Yeah.
That's your true.
It is. But he didn't think it was a problem because every time we were together, the love was there. You see. So, and I didn't think that was what it should be about. It should be how I feel, how you feel when I'm with you, and how you feel when I'm not with you. It should be both ways.
Trey,
like that.
you can see Jane is really a lover girl.
No, I'm a physical touch kind of girl.
No. From the way you're talking, you're all about the relationship. The way you're breaking it down into pieces.
This one's breaking up the inside.
Even what you're saying, even though it's
Tell
past,
us
I can still
about
feel
yours.
the emotion. I can
I'm
still feel the emotion.
interested to know.
Yeah, Andrew, share yours with us.
Trey, I'm yet to experience anything like that. I'm still on the lookout.
Oh, Andrews, what are you saying?
said I'm still on the
lookout. Andrews, you've never been in any of such situations.
I have to tell the opposite sex the truth.
Yeah, I've been in quite a lot or a number of it. There are times where I've been also told, you know, maybe something you're lacking. I don't think you are ready for me. I don't think I'm ready for you. I don't think I can do this. I don't think you can manage this.
Yeah.
And then I'll be quiet. There are
But
times.
was that the
but
case?
you know-
Did you think that was the case?
No. You see, when people are saying their truth, it is not always the truth for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
their truth. And you can't push it. That's what I don't like for us to push people. You can't push people, oh. You can only try. And sometimes they can agree and say, okay, fine. See, because you are worrying me, you know,
There you
let me give you this and that.
I think the most important thing here is the reaction after the truth. How will the person take it?
Exactly.
Because some people can't handle it, even though it's
Exactly.
the truth. And it should rather build you. I mean, it's constructive criticism. And it should rather help you to try and then position yourself better. But it's about how you...
Your partner will react.
Exactly. You can just say something and then it breaks somebody
Have you been
forever.
told something that broke you forever?
No, I mean, like one time I remember, was it back in school when I was younger? Somebody told me something about my school shorts. I never got to buy it until I completed. I never got to buy it. I mean, like it was fair criticism. And back in the day, I used to ring the bell. So
That's even more funny.
when I was going to ring the bell, and then this girl walked up to me during break time and told me that, why is my it looks like a trousers, is there shorts? And
Oh, Charlie.
she doesn't like
I'm
it.
sure you
like,
were tiny, eh?
yeah, like what are you saying? I never got to buy a trick, and I was so sad. I'm
She
like,
didn't do
okay.
well at all.
Oh, she broke me into pieces.
Jane, have you had any instance like that? Okay, guys,
Not really, oh.
we've
No,
got
no,
2
no,
minutes.
no,
We've got 2 minutes. We're wrapping up. Thank you, guys. We're not picking any more calls at this point. But Jane, quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're wrapping
Sorry
up.
about that experience, but that could. I'm
But
sure it
was your
traumatic
shorts
for
big
you.
or something?
That the show is there, there.
So it was true.
It was true,
It
but
was true.
I mean, I know it's true, but why do you walk up to me? And you know, the frustrating thing is, I think we were doing French at that time, and I
Yeah.
wasn't even understanding what the teacher was teaching. And I walk out to go and ring the bell, and then you come and meet me with this.
So you see, for somebody like that,
Le
you can
pantalon.
A grand. For somebody like that, Andrews, you can cut her some slack
Yeah.
because she wouldn't know how you take it, and she really wanted to put her message
So
across.
I'm sure you don't like wearing shorts, eh?
Oh yeah. From there, I've had a bad experience wearing shorts. I don't really like it. It gives me nightmares. And you see, I even remember it till this day. I don't think it's anything I'll ever forget. in my life.
Yeah.
And even if I see her, I still remind her. That what you told me. It's still
It's
with me.
living in your
All
head.
right, but Andrews, I mean, let's come to. We're wrapping up, so
Yeah.
you can wrap up since you're already on the mic.
Yeah, so Trig, I think it's a dicey one with men and women. I believe it's the person in question. You have to know your partner, how the person will take whatever you see, how they respond to it. Their emotional intelligence is very important here. You've been with somebody, you know how they respond to things whenever you say certain things. And you should also know how to communicate. Like I was saying, what this person told me, maybe you could have found a funny way to put it. I wouldn't have been annoyed or anything.
How else could she have said it?
Oh, maybe when we are joking.
Your shorts is big, oh.
Because they were kids. She could have.
You could have done something like that.
Okay.
But not just walk up to the person and then tell the person blatantly that, hey, your shorts is big, oh. Like, it makes you question yourself. So I think you should find a way. The tonation should be right, and you should also know how the person would react. And then you say it. You're laughing at me, pal.
This thing will go beyond the studio.
It reminded me of my friend, very good friend of mine. Today he's doing really well.
Yeah.
I remember back then he used to follow me whenever I'm going for rap battles, and we were like brothers. And I don't know why this guy battling me rather decided to move to him. You know, so after it's like I'm dissing you, I'm dissing the crew you came with.
Yeah.
And then he said, you said you're G, but look at your brother, and he went to lift my guy's leg. And said, but this guy is shoe like Willie. Yes. And you see, the guy was wearing a wallaby, and you know those wallabies we see wallabies when you've overused it.
Yeah.
It looks like Willie. Jane, wrap up. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Look,
wrap up, please.
We become self-aware about the things that you guys now, like the stereotypes. We become very self-aware. So we are trying to evolve out of them. So don't think some of these conversations that women are a certain kind of way. We're evolving.
Okay.
You know, we know about these things. They're becoming like, cliches to us. So try us.
Maybe
Don't hide things
Ghanaian
from
women are not catching up fast enough.
Oh no, I think we are.
I'm just saying.
For the kind of friends I have, and if some people I see on X, like the kind of views, very open.
I must say, I really like Gen Zs.
Yeah.
They're very open-minded.
Exactly.
They can be dumb, but they are very open-minded. And if you know how to channel their energy well, you can get a lot out of them.
From them.
Yeah. They say it as it is.
Yeah.
It's one thing I've come to see about the Gen Zs. But I also want to say, I mean, whether you're a man or a woman, the most important thing when it comes to the truth, taking the truth and telling the truth, is about you. It's about building yourself, building your self-confidence, knowing yourself, knowing what you can take and what you cannot take. It's about having an abundant mindset.
Yep.
Where you are not having a scarcity mindset. If you feel complete, if you feel full, if you feel done, you can, no matter who the person is, like I said, walk up to the person and say, look, I want to take you out on a date. I want to, and look, their truth is that,
Yeah.
so when they say that to you, don't waste time arguing with such. Move on. Move on. Come and see me. All right, guys. That's it for Easy Talk today.
Predictions for the match.
Predictions.
Let's go with yours.
Let's start with Andrews.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrews.
I think Germany would win 3-1, a 2-goal margin. That will be the outcome. I don't foresee Ghana winning. Not
You
at
are
all.
giving yourself one.
Yeah. I mean, the last time we got 1, so today 2-1.
But you know when we're playing hard teams, that's when we actually play well.
But that was the Black Stars of old, not this Black Stars.
Not this one. Well, I think that Germany will be nice enough to give us 5 without us adding 1. Yeah, I think so. I think it will be between 4-0 and 5-0
Against us.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think.
But I thought you said we're going to do well.
No, we will play. But every time
But the
we have a
outcome.
match, we tend to play.
No, was last.
But the last one, it was-
performance was.
No, last week the first half was
bad.
good, but I think it was in the second half that we just we fell off.
What do you think was the problem?
In the game?
Yeah.
I think with what I saw from the first half, like I said, it was decent. In the second half, I think the tactics and everything went out of place. And
You don't think the issue of them being robbed also affected them?
No. They came out to say that they were overrated and then they had put it behind them. And I think as professional players, they are trained in a certain way that they should be able to deal with every situation.
I agree.
So I don't think it was an issue about being robbed. And historically, Ghana against Germany, we've never beaten them. We played 3 times. our best result was a draw in 2014, and we have lost twice. So
today will not be anything.
Let's just
History will
add
repeat
the last
itself.
one.
and in 1993 they beat us by 6-1.
Oh God.
So there's a possibility that they really know how to beat us and beat us well.
What a wow.
I give up.
I mean, I'm very interested in asking you, Andrews, also because I know you do. You handle sports.
Yeah.
We need a long-term plan, especially for the national team.
Exactly.
We need a proper. In fact, we need a plan.
Yeah.
And we've all been throwing ideas around. But what, in your opinion, what do you think we need to do
to ensure that
the Black Stars, are, at least they should remind us of the times of, the good times that we've had. We've had some very good times as a team. What do you think? I don't want us to talk about what went wrong.
Yeah.
What can we do? What do we need?
We've been in this place before. I think it was in 2004. We failed to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. And in 2006 was the first time we made our appearance to the World Cup. So when we failed to qualify for the AFCON in 2004, we went back to basics. When I say basics, it means that we went back to strengthening the local league and then grassroots football. So from there, we got our next batch of superstars. The Asamoahs, the Michaelasians, and everybody. They came from there. And its rippling effect was seen throughout the years. 2010, we went to the World Cup. We finished in the quarterfinal. 2014, we also went to the World Cup. And then on the African stage, we also performed in 2008, semi-final, 2010 final, 2012, semi-final, 13, semi-15 final. So I think for Ghanaians, their gripe with the GFA is that I believe systematically they believe this GFA has failed. That's why they keep on comparing it to Kwesi Nyantechi's tenure. Even though it wasn't the best. But Kwesi Nyantechi's tenure, you could see that the Black Stars were making positive strides in the sense that whenever they go to tournaments, at least on the African stage, a last 4 berth is assured. But now you have a GFA where even making it out of the group stage is very difficult. Winning a single game is problematic. We go to tournaments and we return without winning. So I think it has to start from its organizational. So if things have to change, then it means that the people opposed would have to go.
I agree.
So
I agree with you, and I also want to add that I think we, as a country, we don't pay attention to administrative stuff. So we need some attention when it comes to sports administration. It's very, very important. The mental framework of the players, the incentives giving them, the training pitches, even right from the local level. And I'm happy that at least, I think they've tried to put in some fire with our local league. Maybe that's a start.
I see.
That's a start.
I'm appreciating this more because as a lame person, I would think that winning a match falls on the players because they are the ones at the forefront. But this talk about administrative, technical,
it goes deeper than that. Obviously, football is a result-oriented sport. But beyond the 90 minutes, you have to put things in place. I don't know if you know about Manchester United. Their fans keep on complaining about the owners. Because of the poor leadership of the team. You can see where United is now. There are people ridicule them and all that. They were not like that before. But because of how poorly the club is run,
I think that's why Ferguson did a good job with the team.
That was when
I was a supporter.
But now you can't even say you're a United fan because they are not being managed well by the Glazers. So I think management is very important in this. Even with Ghana, Otuado failed to qualify for the AFCON. He's still Ghana's coach. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. He should have gone long ago, but he's still the coach.
Since we know that that's the problem, what is causing us to?
I think right now we can't sack him. I think it's too late.
Why is it
the
too late?
The World Cup is just in about 70 days.
Well, that is if the World Cup will happen. But I mean, we wish them all the best today. They should shame us.
Oh, no, they can't.
I wish.
But they can shock you.
I wish.
Tomorrow when we come here, we'll discuss it. But guys, at I think it's happening, 6 p.m.?
Yep,
6:45.
6:45 p.m. Ghana will be playing Germany is a friendly game, yes.
It will be live on TV3.
It will be live on TV3 and also on 3FM. We'll bring you great commentary. Yes, so stick with us. Don't go anywhere. It's 39 minutes after 4. We're going to go for a quick commercial break. And when we come back, the show continues.
Celebrate Easter with us at Progressive